Companies that want to set up their businesses or provide services in another EU country still face many barriers. Completing formalities and obtaining authorizations is often costly and time-consuming.
As a small business owner, I have been in many countries. I've set up businesses and traveled around, and I found it extremely difficult to find the right information, what legislation I have to follow, what registrations I have to fill in. And usually how I do that is by getting advice from experts who know about these countries, or find a local partner who will do the work for me or give me help with it. But I would say for most companies this is not really an option, because they find it too difficult, too costly, too risky. And they will be simply put off, and it won't attract companies to provide services in another country. It just doesn't do it.
The so-called Services Directive, a set of new rules introduced by the EU, aims to knock down obstacles to cross-border activities and facilitate the start of new businesses at home or abroad.
The Services Directive is of great importance, particularly to small companies. It applies to a wide range of activities, retail, commercial, the construction industry, the crafts industry, tourism, real estate, and most of the regulated professions. That is why we are determined through this directive to lift barriers, to remove burdens, and to create the system of points of single contact.
The points of single contact are e-government websites managed by national administrations. They allow businesses to obtain information on procedures and to complete all the necessary steps by electronic means, without the need to approach various public bodies one by one. Points of single contact will be serving their own national business community, as well as those from other countries. Every EU country developed its own point of single contact. Let's have a look at the Dutch solution.
Well, at the website answersforbusiness.nl you can find all governmental information you need for starting a business in the Netherlands. It is the Dutch point of single contact. Special attention is paid to the provision of services in the Netherlands. All of the general information is also available in English. Furthermore, you can find the so-called message box. Through this message box you can complete all procedures that fall within the scope of the Services Directive.
European entrepreneurs can easily find their way throughout Europe via the EU Go portal, set up by the European Commission and providing links to all the points of single contact. First you must choose your language and then the country you're interested in. You will find basic information on the point of single contact in that country and a link to its point of single contact.
As a small business owner, I have very limited resources, financially and also in time. So a web portal is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So fantastic, even the busiest company owner can go online on the weekend, investigate what is necessary to expand abroad, find the right legislation, find the right registration procedures, and can even do it online. So I think it's a fantastic tool to get more companies to provide services abroad. These portals are even good for the local companies in your own country, because you can go to your national portal as a local company and you can apply for licenses online.
The implementation of the directive should significantly simplify life for SMEs and widen the choice of services for consumers. Points of single contact are expected to play a key role in assisting SMEs in their day-to-day dealings with administrations.